10 foods you must try in Rome. Food is a big part of our everyday life. Therefore, it is one of the crucial things to research before visiting a new destination. Rome is gastronomical heaven for every food lover, and we are here to help you learn what local Roman food is. What to eat in Rome. Many would say that you indeed need to taste the culture to understand it, and we would completely agree. Italy is very famous for its exceptional gastronomy and world-famous dishes we all heard about before. And Roman food is no exception to that. A big part of every trip is the authentic dishes and local cuisine you get to taste. So what to eat when in Rome? Well, do as the Romans do. We made a list of 10 Roman foods you should not skip on while visiting Rome. These Roman foods are well loved by the locals and everyone who tries them. That's why we are sure you will find something that makes your mouth water on our list. What food is Rome famous for? From many shapes and kinds of pasta, unskippable gelato, to some Roman food you may have never heard of before. These are the foods you cannot miss during your Rome visit. 1. Pasta. Pasta is possibly the most famous Italian as well as Roman food. So of course, it found a place on our list of what to eat in Rome. There are many pasta dishes and local recipes you can try while in Rome, but we decided to highlight 2 that are a true staple on the Roman menu. These dishes are simple, yet flavor-packed and guaranteed to satisfy the food lover in you. Pasta carbonara. It will be surprising if you have never heard of this Roman pasta dish. An authentic Roman carbonara is an incredibly creamy pasta dish that uses no cooking cream. It consists of only a few simple ingredients: cured pork, eggs, and grated cheese, in addition to any pasta shape you would prefer. There are many tales and theories on the origins of the carbonara pasta, but one thing is for sure: no matter how it came to be, this Roman pasta dish enjoys the status of one of the most beloved Roman foods worldwide. Pasta cacio e pepe, another delicious yet straightforward Roman pasta dish. Cacio e pepe pasta became a more popular item on Roman menus recently. Roman cuisine once again relies on simplicity and richness of taste. Like many other dishes, the sauce is what makes it utterly delightful. All the ingredients are right in the name of the meal. And yes, there are only 2. The sauce is made out of a local sheep cheese called cacio from the Roman countryside and black pepper. 2. Pizza al taglio. How could we have a list called What to Eat in Rome without pizza being on it? We can't. Pizza is probably the first thing that pops into your head when you hear Italy, and you are not alone in that. But when you hear pizza slice, you may think of the American style. Well, after you try Roman-style pizza slice, your association will change. In Rome, pizza al taglio is considered fast food or Roman street food. It is charged by kilo, based on the toppings on the slice or type of pizza. Another unusual thing for you may be that pizza slices are rectangle shape and not a triangle. Pizza al taglio usually has a variety of flavor combinations and makes for a perfect on-the-go lunch while strolling around Rome. 3. Supplì. Continuing with the category of Roman street food, supplì is another Roman food you must try while in Rome. Supplì are delicious Deep-fried rice balls. The crisp breading contains creamy rice with tomato and meat sauce. Once you bite into its center, you will find a delightful surprise. Melted, oozing piece of mozzarella cheese. You can find this Roman snack in almost every pizza takeaway place or Roman deli. 4. Artichokes. Artichokes are a seasonal food in Rome, so if you are visiting the Eternal City in autumn, you need to try them. There are 2 popular styles of preparing artichokes in Rome. The first one is called carciofi alla Giudia, Jewish-style artichokes. This dish is prepared by deep-frying artichokes, while the Roman style, carciofi alla Romana, is a stew cooked with parsley, garlic, and mint. Artichokes may not sound appealing to many, but trust us on this one. This seasonal ingredient will leave you feeling like a real Roman local after tasting it. 5. Saltimbocca. The name of this dish translates to jump into the mouth. If that doesn't make you want to have a taste of it, we don't know what will. Saltimbocca is a staple of Rome's street food. This Roman dish is usually made with pounded veal, sage, and prosciutto. Rolled meat gets cooked in butter and white wine. Saltimbocca melts in your mouth, and the name does this Roman dish justice. 6. Porchetta. Porchetta is a tasty pork roast. The meat gets deboned, then rolled and spit roasted, with an abundance of herbs. The roasting result is delicious tender meat, with a crispy outside. Porchetta is also a key ingredient in Rome's street food sandwiches, and you can find it in markets and delis around the city. 7. Ossobuco. This dish is a hearty meal of cross-cut veal, cooked with vegetables in a white wine broth. The meal usually gets served with risotto or polenta. The name ossobuco in Italian means bone with a hole, which is a reference to the bone marrow of the veal shank. The bone marrow is a defining feature of this Italian dish and is a prized delicacy. 8. Cicoria ripassata. Leafy greens don't sound very appealing to the majority of us, but this Roman dish is worth mentioning. Italians are masters when it comes to preparing seasonal vegetables and food in a simple yet delicious way. Therefore, even humble chicory becomes a delicacy on Roman menus. Chicory gets sautéed in olive oil, crushed red pepper, and garlic. The savory, bitter taste will delight you and come as a perfect side dish to your main meal. You can find chicory in almost every restaurant in Rome, so be sure not to skip on it. 9. Meritozzi. Meritozzi are sweet bread rolls filled with whipped cream. There is a version with chocolate chips as well. This sweet pastry is a standard item on Roman breakfast menu, combined with an espresso or a cappuccino. Romans tend to go for a sweet breakfast, and this tasty baked good is a great way to start your day and get the fuel needed for your Rome sightseeing. 10. Torta ricotta e viciole. We all know that no meal is complete without a tasty dessert at the end, and the Romans agree with us. This ricotta and sour cherry is an ideal dessert to finish off your Roman menu. These two flavors complement each other perfectly and make a tasty tart dessert that will satisfy your inner foodie. You can find this cake on many restaurant menus in Rome's Jewish neighborhood. Rome Food and Wine Tours. If you want to have more out of your Roman cuisine experience, maybe a food and wine tour is the right choice for you. It is a great way to have a taste of different dishes and wines, in addition to skipping the sometimes impossible task of choosing just the right restaurant to go to. Rome has a variety of food tours, and you can even go on a Rome street food tour and enjoy Roman food in a fun way. You can also take a look at our selected Colosseum tours and best Colosseum tickets. Rome Street Food. One food tour we would recommend is the Rome Street Food. You can combine sightseeing with tasting local food that Rome is famous for. Experience like this is a great way to indulge yourself into Roman cuisine and culture. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. There are some local Roman customs when it comes to wining and dining, which can be useful knowledge during your Rome visit. So we highlighted a few things that may spark your interest and give you an insight into Roman cuisine traditions. Roman aperitivo. Aperitivo is a drink served before your meal, intended to open up your appetite. It's usually enjoyed before dinner, from 7 to 9 p.m., a time when Romans relax and enjoy their time with friends and family. Aperitivo is also served with finger food to kickstart your metabolism, but don't think it can replace your dinner. Appetizers served with aperitivo are usually cheese and cold-cut plates. During aperitivo hours, most places will have a host outside inviting you in, and it is perfectly reasonable to acknowledge them but not go in. Take your time when it comes to picking the perfect spot for you to make sure you don't fall into a tourist trap. Olive oil in Rome. Olive oil and expert ways of tasting it are a big part of Roman cuisine traditions. Extra virgin olive oil is a crucial ingredient in Italian cooking, and for all the right reasons. It contains healthy fats and antioxidants. We are sure you will get back home from Rome with at least one bottle of olive oil. So this is how you can differentiate the real thing from simple imitations. The proper way to taste olive oil is by sipping on it. No, you do not soak a piece of bread in it to try it. The tasting process is more similar to the wine tasting. Before taking your first sip, you need to smell the olive oil first. It should give off a grass and fruit scent. It is important to note that you should be taking small sips, just enough to coat the inside of your mouth. Deciding what olive oil is the best comes down to your personal preference, so don't be afraid to try as many as you can. After all, olive oil is healthy and beneficial for you. Roman cuisine. It is essential to keep in mind that Roman cuisine relies on seasonal ingredients, and it's more often than not dependent on what is freshly available. So don't be afraid of fruits and vegetables you never tasted before. After all, you are in Rome to have a real Italian adventure. Rome became an important gastronomical center during the ancient age, and it doesn't seem like that is changing anytime soon. That is why tasting as much food off of the Roman menu should be on your to-do list while visiting Rome.